Hello everyone, welcome to the most thrilling aunt of the year. Sister plans to save money for a fresh start in America with her brother, but Poirot unveils it all with his superpowers. Poirot keenly deduces that the sister might be secretly plotting to use the medium's assets. Is she also dreaming of the American dream? The medium threatens to spill the beans. In a fit of rage, the sister uses the engagement ceremony to clear her path. Just as Poirot finishes speaking, the strange girl suddenly bolts for the door, only to trip over the butler's outstretched foot. The sister confesses to stealing money but insists murder isn't her style. Luckily, they escape the doctor's son, who would have thought those two were busy cooking in the kitchen at that time. Suddenly, Poirot's face drops, and he rushes to the restroom, where that eerie song echoes once more. He looks up and sees a creepy little girl in the mirror. She spins around, but there's no one there. Desperate for answers, she bumps into the waiting boy. No surprises there. The doctor's prodigy son calmly backs up the siblings' alibi. Poirot feels like partying. As they head back, the haunting song finally fades, but suddenly, a deafening bang shatters the peace. Everyone holds their breath. What could that noise from the basement be? More surprises. Poirot approaches an ancient mural, only to be startled by a jump scare. Just a painting, though. It reads ominous words. Poirot and his bodyguard head through a secret door, ready to dive into the basement adventure. The scene in front of them is a genuine shock of broken toys and little bones scattered all over the place. Truly alarming. Looks like the tales of the castle hold some truth. The boat slammed into the sides. With the storm raging, everything makes sense. The doctor, highly strung, is practically losing his mind. Poirot has to temporarily house him. Luckily, the doctor's son vouches for the siblings. Poirot decides to give the doctor a night of peace, free from disturbance. The doctor needs this music room tomorrow. What a rare chance for him to unwind. Poirot wraps things up. Just one last suspect left. Let's check out her ex-boyfriend. Maxon's story surprises everyone. Money has nothing to do with their breakup. She even tears a photo in a dramatic attempt to prove her love. Ouch. Maxim's finger is bleeding now. Oliver kindly suggests honey for the blood. Then he tries some yikes. What a weird taste. But Poirot spots something special about the invitation in Maxim's hand. What's hidden in this letter? It's typewritten with a hidden message. Apple. Poirot's mind starts racing with possibilities. Turns out, everything that has transpired tonight is no coincidence, and honestly, it's becoming even more fascinating. Just when everyone thinks they've figured it out, Poirot calls the bodyguard over with a mysterious look. Get ready for more drama. Turns out, from the start, this hiring scene has been a meticulously staged plot. Poirot is a tough nut to crack. Trio's scheme unravels, and Poirot determines it was all for fame and fortune. They surely aren't the murderers. Everyone reflects, but all signs seem to point toward Rowena. Oh, it's getting messer. Rowena's excessive love became a burden for Alicia. It all stemmed from that heartbreak, leading to this tragedy. She even grew a toxic flower called black sea rhododendron on the roof. Just imagine the sweet nectar. It's a deadly trap waiting to spring. Once the operation begins, Poirot peels back the layers of truth like an onion. Whose silly idea was this anyway? Who's the ant on a hot pan? Things just keep getting more complicated. All sides spring into action, and Poirot can no longer delay with the deceased mother. Everyone's on the edge of their seats for the big twist. In this tense atmosphere, the butler suddenly appears, ready to unveil the last secret. What do you think will happen next? The truth is about to surface. Who would have guessed? What conspiracy lurks behind the accident? The butler feels guilty because he was supposed to guard Alicia that night, but left for just a moment. Bad timing. It's only now that Poirot recognizes the photo on the wall. She is the same little girl in the mirror. Poirot searches the third floor again, almost guided by fate, and finds an old photo under the bed. It's another half of a photo of Alicia and Maxim. Are all the lies about to be exposed? Poirot's inner golden light suddenly sparks. Every minute detail ultimately intertwines and converges into a cohesive picture. Finally, the strange supernatural occurrences find a logical explanation. The truth is on the verge of emerging. Poirot's confidence erupts like a volcano. The time has come to unveil the real murderer. Analyzing each person's identity and motives, time proves to be both a greedy and cruel friend. The trio of tricksters seem unlikely to be the killers. Things might be more complex than we thought. Aside from a ghostly being at work, there's no other explanation. Tonight won't be easy. Faced with Poirot's accusations, Rowena has no words in a storm of sadness and anger. But Poirot is aware that beneath the facade of all that deep love lies a concealed secret of immense harm. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join us for more thrilling mysteries to explore.